All right, Shalom Akim. All praises goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makah Quadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that have taught me the truth. And much love and peace and blessings goes out to all you hopeful elect brothers that are teaching the word of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, in truth and sincerity. But this lesson I want to do is going to be, I'm entitled it, Despise not prophesyings, because that's a direct quote from the Apostle Paul, where he said he was exhorting the church to not despise. In other words, don't think little of the brothers that are out there breaking down what is to come, because that's basically what prophecy is. When you go into the future events through the Spirit of the Lord, filtered through the Holy Bible, what's about to take place, that's called prophesying, man. And you got a group of dudes who basically right now are talking shit, talking about, they're basically trying to throw dirt on our name, saying that you guys always talk about Esau and this and that. There are no real prophets anymore. Or I don't know exactly what these guys are saying, but it's something to that effect. But the thing about it is, the reason why we do this, or we do that, is because that we're prophesying. And that's very important, man. It's an important part of the ministry. And the scriptures also say, Apostle Paul also wrote, wherefore, brethren, covet to prophesy. Meaning you have to lust. When you covet something, you mean it's a desire to do something, right? It means you want something for yourself, right? And namely, when you go into the law tells you thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's possession. Like if your brother or a sister, for that matter, has something that you want, you're not supposed to want that for yourself. But the Apostle Paul was exhorting brothers to covet prophesying. I mean, you should covet to want. If you see a brother on fire teaching the truth, teaching about the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, teaching about what's going to happen to a lot of these black women out here, when all hell breaks loose, when judgment starts ringing down and everything like that, like Jacob's trouble and so forth, right? You're supposed to covet that and want to be able to do that ability. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures tell you that the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, right? Because that's what makes our words stand out, is the fact that we can go into, through the Spirit of the Lord, what is to come on this earth before it happens. And it shows you that the power that we come in the name of, has endowed us with that gift to be able to do that. Because, many are the devices of men as far as what people think that's gonna take place on this earth, or their plans for the future, from the high onto the low, like the plans for the at least what they think is gonna happen in the next 10 to 20 years from now. But really, at the end of the day, what stands is what Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai has declared. And he declared the end from the beginning, right? And that is a major integral part of being in the truth. Waking up the whole house of Israel is prophesying unto them. So that's why we go into things. And it's not just Jacob's trouble, even though that's very important, right? Because first, just deal with that. What's entailed in Jacob's trouble? Many people getting put to death, right? And the scriptures tell you, through the fear of the Lord, we persuade men. We persuade people to get involved with this truth by telling you the dreadful things Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai about to put on them, man. So dudes out there talking about, oh, well, y'all get on Esau too much, and you do videos talking about Vocab Malone and this and this. Those dudes ain't in the spirit. They're not in the spirit, not one bit. Because they don't understand the things that we do and say. We can back it up with scriptures. You know what I mean? And that's the whole point behind it. You're not supposed to make brothers feel ashamed for bringing out these prophecies, man. How else you think Israel is supposed to wake up? What else other thing you think is going to galvanize these fucking niggas out here to change their ways if they don't understand that the danger of what is to come and what's been written in the scriptures? They think that, you know, we supposed to have a book of GMS where we just compile our dreams and the Most High put a spirit on us to write and add to the Bible. We got our own chapter. So that's what will officially make us prophets, right? When we have our own book, when we have our own book in the Bible. You guys are full of shit, man. Because you can go into the Bible and read, okay, this is the book of Jeremiah, this is the book of Isaiah, and that's what makes them prophets. No, they were prophets before their books were even written. They were prophets before they were born, man. And what made them prophets is the fact that they will go out in them highways and byways and warned Israel of the impending doom, what was to come to them. And if we come in that same spirit, then goddamn it, we're prophets, man. And that's what we're to do. You see what I'm saying? So these guys out here talking shit, the only reason why they're doing so is because the spirit of the Most High is not dealing with them. And I say it by namely, like the dude that just recently fell out from Mississippi or War. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He has no idea. These guys just need to shut the hell up and teach the scriptures, man. What about Jacob's trouble? What about the mark of the beast prophecy? What about Esau going down? All these things are written, and we're, like the Apostle Paul said, we have not shunned to declare unto you the whole truth, man, the whole gospel. Declare unto the children of Israel everything that's written. And we don't only go into prophecies, because of course we go into the laws, we go into exhortation, we go into books on history. But then the foundation is prophecy, because like I said, the spirit of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, man. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the video I want to do. Despise not prophesyings. You know, these guys that's talking shit about brothers prophesying, they have no idea what's going on. Shalom.